choices, and that's the Maximum Omega-3.
And I promise we'll talk about them at greater length next weekend. I didn't spend really any time on the Essential Omega-3 or the Ultimate Eye. They were just 3 or 4 minute little airings, which is exactly what we're doing now. But our Maximum Essential Omega-3, again, it's a fish oil omega-3 product unlike any other product in the world. It delivers them in a form that will not cause any stomach upset. It's a small capsule, yet it has higher potency than the big capsules. Easy to swallow, no stomach upset, no fishy aftertaste, higher levels of the DHA that we all want more of, lower levels of the EPA that we don't need as much of. So it's unlike any omega-3 product in the world. And next to our Today's Special, which will be April of 2019, this will be the lowest price until April of 2019.
And we're only a little past the first week of the month, and already more than 16,400 have been spoken for. Presently, you have a few more than 3,000 left total. That's all sizes. So just to give you guys a heads up, if you haven't ordered it yet, if you love Andrew's Omega-3, stock up, because as he points out, it will not be a Today's Special until next year. It's the next best value to a Today's Special, so it's extraordinary savings today. I'll show you what the choices are, and then you can decide 30, 60, 180, or 360. Here is where the pricing will go after the birthday month, and here's what we have for you tonight. $89, you're saving $70 off the 365, the 360 count rather, $35.14 or $8 off. So the key to this is that it's a huge customer pick, and it's a fish oil product. Most people hear fish oil and we all go, ugh. Because everybody, because most of us have experienced negative things happen when you take a fish oil product. Years ago, Carlos brought one home from the health food store. I took it, it was horrific. It tasted fishy. I had this fishy aftertaste. I thought, okay, well, I'm out. I'm not gonna do that anymore. And then Andrew came along with a formula that we promise you is absolutely unequivocally not fishy. You will not taste, it will not repeat fishy at all. It's like a miracle. It's the most amazing thing. And then on top of that, you're taking the right fish oil. So that's the key here. Is it not only is it a pleasure to take this, but it is the fish oil that